Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm back, and I want to show y'all some shit real quick because I was watching that video that I put up about Bre Bre and Monifa and them, and one of the things that kept sticking out to me was the fact that Monifa told us that they took Bre Bre to go get a pill. Okay, so yeah, I want to show y'all some shit. So I'm gonna start with this right here. Now I know in the beginning I covered Smacks and his crew. You know, I did a couple videos on them, but this nigga right here, this was Sticks. This Sticks right here, and I was so excited to get his statement that I kind of glossed over the beginning of his statement. And I'm going to read it to you. It says, on September the 28th at approximately 12:30 hours, the lieutenant and the sergeant made contact with Sticks while they were exiting the residence of Miguel. Sticks advised he heard they had been looking for him and the interview was completed. Okay, so understand, what they just told us right here was the fact that when they left that nigga named Miguel house is when they ran into Sticks. And Sticks then walked up on these motherfuckers like, yeah, I heard y'all been looking for me type shit. You understand what I mean? But it raised a couple questions because I'm like, okay, who the fuck is Miguel? And why were they leaving your house? Nigga, what did you tell them? Because I don't have Miguel's statement. There's no statement for him. If y'all got it, shit, send it to me. Because I ain't got it. But who the fuck is Miguel? And so, yeah, I went searching for this nigga. And I reached out to a couple YouTubers who, supplied me with a lot of information. Some of it made sense, some of it didn't. You know, but yeah, let me introduce y'all to that nigga. Yeah, this is Miguel, okay? I don't know his real name, but this is what they call him. And on Facebook, he goes by Miguel Gomez. And understand this, they was leaving this nigga house when they ran in the Sticks. So I wanted to know, who the fuck is he? Like, what did y'all talk about? Where's your statement? Because I haven't seen your statement. Now, one of our family members pointed out the fact that, um, that, okay, so she sent me all the narratives. And she pointed out the fact that there were two narratives missing. And I took that to mean that there's two witness statements unaccounted for. Okay? And first off, I want to know why. Why the fuck we ain't got the statements? And then, most importantly, too, is who do they belong to? You understand what I'm saying? Now, I would think that we would have a statement from Miguel if y'all was leaving that nigga house. So, I mean, y'all just told us that. So, we know y'all talked to that nigga. Where's his statement? You understand what I mean? But yeah, so I wanted to know a little bit more about him, so I went looking for him, and I reached out to a couple other YouTubers, and shout out to Sam Sam, man, and a couple others that don't want to be mentioned, but they supply me with a lot of information that I'm able to research, check on my own, and it makes sense. And like I said, I went and searched for this nigga, and I was all through his motherfucking Facebook page, all through that, on some nosy shit, right? And I found a couple pictures. And I found pictures with him connected to Smacks and his crew. Yeah, that's that nigga right there. The third one from the left in all black. That's him. That's Miguel. Then I found pictures of him with Peas and Killer. Okay, yeah. And then I was also sent some pictures that included this one right here with him and Mike Mike. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he fucks with them. You understand what I mean? And not only that, I found a picture of him with Bre Bre with that shit over her face. Look at her, looking all scary and shit. How? Bre Bre. Yeah. So he knows these niggas. And this right here, I wanted to put this up here because I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that he took a photo of this tattoo, which is his mother. Krista is her name. That's his mother. Like I said, I was all through his motherfucking Facebook page. Okay? And he got a couple brothers. And I think one of them died. Um, but yeah. And then I think he got like two or three sisters. Okay? But not only that, motherfucker on his Facebook page got all kind of shit about selling pills. That's what he does. I mean, I'm talking about his motherfucking cell phone number, hit me up. I got the best shit in town, all that. All up on his Facebook page. That shit blows my mind, man, because understand this. And if I got some niggas over here that do that kind of shit, listen, stop that. Stop doing that. That shit don't look good. You understand what I mean? The last thing you should be trying to do on Facebook, nigga, is sell some weed and motherfucking some pills and shit, nigga. Just no. Stop doing that. And for my young ladies out here, listen, them the niggas you stay away from. Don't fuck with them. No, no, and no. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. But anyway, so one of the things that stuck out to me, like I said, excuse me, about Monifa and them taking Bre Bre to go get a pill. Okay, we didn't find out who she bought the pill from. Where did y'all take her? Shit. Did y'all take her to Miguel house? You understand what I'm saying? Cause I know he the nigga with the pills. Shit, shit. Go to his Facebook page. You want to buy some pills? Call that nigga. That kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. So I just wanted to know where the fuck did they take Bre Bre, and if they took Bre Bre to Miguel house, why don't we have a statement? It's a couple questions that I have, but not only that, let me show y'all this. Y'all remember that video that I put up about the housekeeper? And I think that this statement belongs to this little nigga right here. Y'all remember? Y'all remember that little nigga talking about he ain't want to talk in front of his supervisor? Yeah, him. I think this statement belongs to him. And y'all remember in his statement they was asking him about his brother. They ain't asked no other employee about their motherfucking brother. That shit wasn't in the general manager statement. It wasn't in the front desk clerk statement. None of that. No other employee. They asked this nigga about his brother. And then not only that, they asked him if he had been to that room, 926. And he said no. He claimed he didn't even know Kanika type shit. So I'm like, yeah, okay. They was on this nigga ass. And like I said, they asked him about his brother. So the more and more I thought about it, I think this right here goes together. The housekeeper and this statement. And then y'all remember that interview that Grove did with the dude in the hotel? Y'all remember that shit. Let me show y'all. Y'all remember this right here.
The way that they're doing it is never easy. You're not gonna open it up. You're not even gonna think she was more than drunk. Like she was off that pill. Nobody know what that pill was, but the detective, they came to my house and talked to me about that shit.
I mean, do y'all think that's the same guy? I mean, because I'm starting to think that it is. And y'all heard what he just said. They came to his house talking about some motherfucking pills. You understand what I mean? And so, in my mind, I mean, shit. Well, while they was at your house, nigga, did they talk to Miguel? Was you at Miguel house? Like, do y'all live together, nigga? I don't know. You know, but we got to try to connect the dots. But one of the other things that I want to point out to y'all real fast is that, remember in the beginning, we kept hearing the name Jamar Beach. Remember him? At the bottom left hand of this picture right here, a lot of people, some people speculated that Jamar Beach was the housekeeper. And y'all, I don't know, because they might be on to something with that shit, because on Jamar Beach page, thanks to Sam, shout out to you, babe. Jamar, there's a post on his Facebook page where he's talking about that he's looking for his mother, which is Krista. Y'all remember the tattoo that Miguel had going across his neck. And in that post, like I said, he's asking, like, where is she? Now, he might not be, he might just be a half-brother. And that's what me and Sam was going back and forth about. He might be just a half-brother. But in the beginning, this is who people speculated was the housekeeper. So how ironic is that him and Miguel share the same mother, Krista? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna let y'all think about that. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. I mean, is there a connection here? I mean, between Miguel and this Jamar guy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put that shit in the comments, man, and I'll be back. I got something else for y'all.